Main serrée, la montre de Nicolas Sarkozy se décroche, il la met immédiatement dans sa poche. C'est que ça coûte cher une Patek Philippe, en or blanc 55 000 €. Un bijou offert par son épouse Carla Bruni il y a 4 ans, faudrait pas qu'il se la fasse voler non plus.
Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury channel, and today guys I want to talk about one of my favorite Patek wearing politicians, Sarkozy, French President Sarkozy, Nicolas Sarkozy, and he was a French president who wore a Patek Philippe. And a friend of Sarkozy, this is what happened. What happened was Sarkozy was filmed in a crowd with people, and he was in the crowd wearing his Patek Philippe, and he started shaking their hands, and he decided to take his Patek off and put it into his suit pocket, which sounds perfectly sensible to me. I really don't have a problem with it. It was probably a white gold or some sort of precious metal Patek. You don't want it to get dinged or scratched so easily by shaking so many hands. I mean, it's a no-brainer, but unfortunately the French people, you know what the surrender monkeys are like. They don't see the funny side to it or the serious side, or, hey man, that's a very expensive perpetual, good idea to take it off. They kind of, every decision that someone does, they scrutinize it and they bring it down to the masses, and they kind of said, well, he was beneath the people to... what a bunch of fucking pansies. Let's take a look at the footage. That was so offensive.
Main serrée, la montre de Nicolas Sarkozy se décroche, il la met immédiatement dans sa poche. C'est que ça coûte cher une Patek Philippe, en or blanc 55 000 €. Un bijou offert par son épouse Carla Bruni il y a 4 ans, faudrait pas qu'il se la fasse voler non plus.
I mean, what's so offensive about that? The guy took his watch off, shake hands, and he put it back on. What's the big bloody deal? But it didn't go over. These are very, very important facts. Sarkozy's Patek, a 5140G perpetual calendar automatic with the 240 movement, same movement as my rooted rotor world time, the 240 base movement. And it seemed to have gotten worse there. This Patek white gold opaline dial was a gift from his wife, former model and millionaire heiress Carla Bruni. Sarkozy's watch had a value then of 55,000 euros. Yeah, about right. Yep, that's right. Inevitably, Sarkozy's, when he took his watch off, it was caught on camera, and they didn't quite... He was crucified for the press for I mean, come on, man, it's a PC, it's a perpetual calendar. Interestingly enough, the guy who ousted Sarkozy in the subsequent election, Francois Hollande, opted to wear a modest watch. I don't blame him. And it's rather sad. It really is. It's really sad. It just goes to show how people don't have a sense of humor or understand that this is an expensive thing. This just shows you how petty the media and press can be there. I gotta be honest with you there. You could assume a president's watch should reflect his status as the most powerful man in the country. Perhaps you'd prescribe a fine but understated dress watch to reflect his worldliness and sound judgment. Patek Philippe 5140 every time, my friend. Sarkozy had a couple of watches. He had a Gerard Perregay 1966. Nothing great about that. That's a stinker on the resale market. Patek Philippe, it says here he had a 3940. In another end it said it was a 5140. So it was a PC, some sort of perpetual calendar. And he had a Rolex Daytona. A close friend of Sarkozy, when he was interviewed about this is Jacques Seguel. Jacques Seguel was asked on TV whether he approved of Sarkozy's flashy lifestyle, and he said, "So what if he owns a Rolex? We can't blame him for that. Everyone has a Rolex. If you don't have a Rolex by the time you reach 50, then you have clearly failed in life." Indeed, you have. And I gotta tell you, man, Patek Philippe is the way. That's what you expect a French Prime Minister to wear. A Patek Philippe. A Grand Classique from Patek Philippe. And unfortunately, it didn't, the press, they're just so nasty. Instead of respecting the man and giving him some privacy for his beautiful timepiece, which was given to him by his girlfriend, and then she later became his wife. Actually, it was a gift from his wife. How can you have a go at the guy for taking his Patek off? It's in a precious metal. If it was steel, if it was an Aquanaut, maybe you could leave it on. But it's white gold, man. It's white gold. You understand? It's a delicate watch. You can't just leave it on. You gotta be sensitive, man. If he didn't take it off, you could say he was a fool, a moron, an idiot to leave it on. But he took it off. It shows he's socially responsible, financially astute. He cares for beautiful, well-crafted things. How could you take any other meaning from that? So there you go. I'm Paul Pluto. Tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. Don't forget to put a few nasty comments like the French people did. The surrender monkeys. They just nab everyone. No wonder. Just very, very sad. Tell me what you think, guys. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury. And who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW.
Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Mark Goldberg for ArchieLuxury AC3, the Pontiff Satin de Ville. I want to sincerely thank you for having sat through this video because I know it was awful, but you know what? You do it for the greater good of humanity. Thank you so much. Now, a couple of quick pieces of homework. Now that you've watched this video, I would like you to hit thumbs up. If you must, hit thumbs down, but if you'd hit thumbs up, I would especially appreciate it. Go ahead and leave a really nasty comment and tell him how awful this content was, but most importantly of all, the entire reason that I am linking up with ArchieLuxury in the first place. I am a published author. Let Dogs Be Dogs, available in bookstores, Amazon, and electronically somewhere near you. Remember, ArchieLuxury, he's not just a figment of your imagination.